Hi guys, it's Hannah from Montane and I'm out in Ullswater, just out on the Ullswater Way on this beautiful summer day, and I've come out to talk to you about our Azote 24 and 25 litre packs. So the 24 is the women's version and the 25 litre is the men's version. Both of the feature set is the same, so everything from this video will apply to the men's 25 as well. So the Azote packs are our hiking family. So they are designed to carry heavier loads really comfortably. So for hiking, backpacking, fast packing and mountaineering. So in this video, I'm going to take you through all the materials, the features, the back system and everything you need to know about the Azote 24 and 25 before you buy one for yourself. So these are available in both men's and women's and in one size, but thanks to the adjustable back system, they fit a huge variety of people. And you can shop this and the rest of the Azote family on our website. Okay, so firstly into the materials. So in the main body of the pack, we use a RAPTOR Eco, which is a 100 denier Robic Nylon. So it's a 78% recycled nylon with 22% polyester. So it's an exceptionally tough material. So it really stands up to the rigors of being out in the mountains and puts up with scuffs and scrapes really well. That RAPTOR Eco is then given a DWR coating, so that's a durable water repellent coating, so that just helps water from rain and snow bead on the pack. So that doesn't make the pack waterproof, so we do still recommend that you sort your kit into dry bags just to protect it on those really gnarly days out in the hills. Okay, moving round to the back. So in the back we use Contact Air Mesh Eco, so that's in the shoulder straps, the hip fin, a little bit in the top and around the base of the back as well. So Contact Air Mesh Eco is 100% polyester, 35% of which is recycled. It's a little bit padded, more so than our standard Contact Air Mesh that you'll find in our Trailblazer and Gecko range, and that just provides day-long comfort. So if you are multi-day trekking with these packs, it's really comfortable, provides a bit more comfort when you are carrying heavier loads as well. Through the centre of the back system then we use Contact Open Mesh, so that's 100% polyester and it's got a bit of foam panelling behind it too. That panelling ensures good airflow and creates these little chambers where sweat can escape. It also helps to keep the items in your bag away from your back, so if you do have little sharp bits then they don't dig in while you're hiking. The other material to mention here is our stretch mesh. So that's in the main stretch pocket in the front, on the one pockets and also in the hip fins too. So that just stretches to accommodate extra items without bouncing around. Okay, so next let's have a look into the features. Surprisingly, it's not that much. It's everything you need, so it's still really functional, but it's not faffy. So you have a big main zipped compartment, so there's no additional features inside that, but that's where that 24/25 literage comes into. So just in the back there, staying looking at the top, there's also a zipped security pocket, so that's got a key clip in, so you can clip your car keys to that and it's not a big search for them in your pack at the end of the day. Moving forwards, we have a big stretch pocket in the front, so that's a really good place to stick a wet tent outer or a wet waterproof when the conditions are a bit drier, because it's really breathable and just helps it to air out. Moving round to the side then, you have that same stretch mesh in these big wand pockets, so you will fit a big 1 litre Nalgene bottle in there, but that's also a good place to stick Z folding poles. So you can stick them in here and then thread them through this compression strap, and that just keeps it all in really snug to your pack. If you have collapsible poles which sit a little bit longer than Z folding poles, we have this pole attachment down here. So you can thread it through there, stick it through this extra loop on the right hand side and then draw it in, and again it just sits really snug to the pack. There are additional compression straps down at the bottom on either side as well, just so you can draw the weight of your pack closer into your back. So turning around to the back, we're just going to have a look at a couple of pockets on the back as well. So in the hip fins, you have these very generously sized hip fin pockets. So these are zipped so bits don't fall out, and they also use that stretch mesh that you find in the one pockets and in that main stretch pocket on the front as well. So you can unzip those, and actually they fit quite a lot in them. Really good place for jelly babies or your phone. They've also got a bit of that really tough nylon on top, which just helps to protect that pocket a bit more from the elements. So just behind that Velcro back system then you have a very generously sized bladder pocket. So that's an external bladder pocket. It doesn't sit inside the main compartment. So that means that when you stop to fill up your water, you don't have to get everything out to get to your bladder. You can access it separately. Inside there you have a little Velcro strap, and you just thread that through the top of your bladder, and it just holds it in place so it doesn't sink to the bottom as it empties. On either shoulder strap then you have these lovely little stretchy straps, and that just means that you can thread your bladder hose down your shoulder strap and it doesn't get in the way. Okay, so next we're going to have a look into the ZephyrAD back system. So the Azote is designed to carry heavier loads comfortably for long periods of time. So with that in mind, we needed to make something that was really lightweight, breathable, and very comfortable on your back. So that's where the ZephyrAD comes in. So we've already spoken through the materials. So that's Contact Air Mesh Eco and also Contact Open Mesh. So now I'm just going to talk you through how to adjust the back system. So the Velcro back system uses small, medium and large increments. So for women, that's 38 centimeters, 43 centimeters and 48 centimeters. And for men, that is 40, 45 and 53 centimeters. So to adjust this Velcro system, you lift up this big Velcro pad, you slide your hand down the back to release that inner Velcro, and then you slide the whole system up. So that's where you will find those small, medium and large increments that I was talking about. Now, once you have set this back system, you shouldn't need to adjust it again. So to measure your back length, you want to find the measurement between your C7 vertebrae and your iliac crest, and then you want to adjust that back system accordingly. So now that we've got that back length sorted, you're going to pop the bag on, and the next strap we're going to do up are these hip fins. So you do the clip up and then you pull those load-bearing straps, and you want those hip fins to sit basically on that hands-on hip position, so just on that iliac crest. So there are two takeoff points on the hip fins. So one in the front and the other one goes behind this floating pocket and sits on the bag itself. And what that means is once you do those straps up nice and snug, you get a very secure fit. Then the next straps we want to do up are the shoulder straps. So very simply, you just pull these adjustment points here until the bag comes into contact with your back. So we don't want these too tight, we don't want the shoulder straps to dig in, but again, because of stability, we don't want them too loose, just nice and close to your back. So the next straps we would look at are these click and go chest straps. So they're elasticated, so they move really well with you. They're not a load bearing strap, but you need them just to stop the shoulder straps from pinging off your shoulders. So on the side, you have a bit of a ladder system. So you would adjust that before you go out, and you again probably wouldn't need to move them again. You're going to adjust them for your fit. So I like to sit mine quite high because I'm only 5'1", but that should sit about 3 fingers away from your collarbone. So then, as the click and go name suggests, you clip it into the rail system on the other side, and then to release it, you just pull that little bit of draw cord, like that. So the final strap we're going to look at are these load adjustment straps in the top of the shoulder straps. Now those are really important. Those little straps bring the weight of your pack over your center of gravity. So depending on your body makeup, you'll want those sat at different points. So I have mine sat quite snug, and that just brings the weight over my hips, my knees and my ankles. Again, you don't want to over tighten those straps because you don't want the back of that pack to come into the back of your head, but you do just want it to sit quite snug. Okay, so that's it guys. That is the gorgeous women's Azote 24 pack. Now, as I mentioned before, the feature set materials are exactly the same for the men's 25 litre version. This is just the women's specific fit. So the hip belt is shaped a bit differently and the shoulder straps sit a little bit narrower for a more refined fit for a women's frame. So the Azote family is designed as our hiking, fast packing, backpacking range, and they carry heavier loads really comfortably. So the Azote family is made up of the 24/25 litre version, which is the one we've spoken through in this video. They're also available in the 30/32 litre version and the 6 litre Azote waist pack as well, which we did a video on a few months ago, and in a whole host of different colours. So they're available now to shop on our website. Otherwise, that's it from me guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!